Greetings. Today I will talk about what biohacking is and how safe it is. Biohacking is a broad term that refers to the practice of using science, technology, and self-experimentation to optimize or enhance the body's performance, health, or well-being. It encompasses a wide range of activities, from simple lifestyle changes like adjusting diet or sleep patterns to more advanced techniques like genetic engineering or implanting devices under the skin. The goal of biohacking is to take control of one's biology to improve physical or mental capabilities, often outside traditional medical or scientific frameworks. Although the term biohacking is relatively new, the practice is almost as old as civilization itself. Throughout history, people have experimented with a wide variety of health-enhancing regimens. Now it has become fashionable and quite necessary due to the decline in human health over the past 50-plus years. If we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Dr. Max McLeod, aka the Nutrition Ninja Doc, founder of MyBodySymphony.com and ARTC.Health. While he continues to research and explore new and better ways to help his patients achieve their health, performance, and appearance goals, I'm here to convey his knowledge and insights about health, healing, and regeneration. Doc Max believes in using technology constructively to improve efficiency and results. That's why he uses this AI-generated avatar to educate and inform. Before we get into it, please leave a like on this video if you find it helpful. And if you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button because it goes a long way toward helping spread these health-related presentations to more people. What does biohacking involve? Biohacking can be divided into several categories, each with its own methods and objectives. Nutritional biohacking. This involves tweaking diet to optimize health. Examples include intermittent fasting, ketogenic diets, or consuming specific supplements like nootropics, substances claimed to enhance cognitive function. Many biohackers track their nutrient intake meticulously to achieve goals like better energy or longevity. Lifestyle biohacking. Simple changes like optimizing sleep, practicing meditation, or using wearable devices to monitor heart rate or activity levels fall under this category. Cold plunges, blue light blocking glasses, red and near infrared light panels, and sauna therapy are also popular. DIY biology. Grinders. This more extreme form involves self-experimentation with biotechnology, such as CRISPR gene editing or implanting RFID chips to unlock doors or store data. Grinders push the boundaries of what's possible with the human body, often in unregulated settings. Quantified self. Biohackers in this group use data to track and optimize their health. They might use apps or devices to monitor sleep cycles, blood sugar, or even brain activity, making adjustments based on the data. The biohacking community is diverse, ranging from health enthusiasts making small tweaks to their routines to individuals pursuing radical, untested experiments. The movement is often driven by a desire for self-improvement, longevity, or even transhumanism, the idea of transcending human limitations through technology. How safe is biohacking? The safety of biohacking depends heavily on the methods used and the individual's approach. Here's a breakdown of the risks and considerations. Low-risk biohacking. Many biohacking practices, like improving diet, exercising regularly, or practicing mindfulness, are generally safe and align with mainstream health advice. For example, intermittent fasting has been studied extensively and is considered safe for most healthy adults when done correctly, though it may not suit everyone, e.g. pregnant women or those with certain medical conditions. Wearable devices like fitness trackers are non-invasive and pose minimal risk, though over-reliance on data can sometimes lead to stress or obsessive behavior. Supplements like vitamin D or omega-3 fatty acids are safe when taken within recommended doses, but untested or poorly regulated nootropics can carry risks like side effects or interactions with medications. These practices are typically low risk because they build on established health principles and don't involve invasive procedures. However, consulting a healthcare professional before making significant changes is always wise. Moderate risk biohacking. Some biohacking practices fall into a gray area where risks depend on execution and individual health conditions. For example, ketogenic or extreme diets can lead to nutrient deficiencies or other health issues if not carefully managed. Long-term effects of some diets remain understudied. Biofeedback devices, e.g. neurofeedback tools for brainwave training, are generally safe but may not always deliver promised results, and their long-term impact is not fully understood. Experimental supplements or off-label use of medications, e.g. metformin for anti-aging, can carry risks, especially without medical supervision. Quality control in the supplement industry is also a concern, as some products may be contaminated or mislabeled. These practices require caution, research, and ideally guidance from professionals to minimize risks. High-risk biohacking. The more extreme forms of biohacking, particularly those involving DIY biology, can be dangerous. Genetic engineering, e.g. self-administered CRISPR, is highly risky due to the potential for unintended genetic changes, infections, or immune reactions. These experiments are often conducted in unregulated environments, lacking the oversight of clinical trials. Implants like RFID chips or magnets carry risks of infection, rejection by the body, or device malfunction. There's also little research on the long-term effects of such implants. Unregulated substances or experimental drugs obtained from unverified sources can lead to serious health complications, including organ damage or toxicity. These high-risk practices are controversial even within the biohacking community, as they often lack scientific validation and can bypass safety protocols. Ethical and legal considerations. Biohacking raises ethical questions, particularly around DIY biology. Self-experimentation with gene editing or implants can have unintended consequences not just for the individual, but potentially for others if, for example, modified genes are passed on. Legally, some biohacking practices exist in a gray area. DIY genetic engineering, for instance, may violate regulations in certain countries. Tips for safe biohacking. If you're interested in biohacking, here are some ways to approach it responsibly. Start small. Focus on evidence-based practices like improving sleep or nutrition before diving into experimental methods. Do your research. Rely on peer-reviewed studies and reputable sources to understand the risks and benefits of any biohacking technique. Consult professionals. Work with doctors, nutritionists, or other experts, especially for supplements, diets, or medical interventions. Know your limits. Avoid invasive or experimental procedures without proper training or oversight. Track and adjust. Use data to monitor your progress, but don't become overly fixated on numbers at the expense of your well-being. Conclusion. Biohacking is a fascinating and diverse field that empowers individuals to take charge of their health and performance. While many practices are safe and align with conventional wellness advice, others, particularly those involving DIY biology or untested substances, carry significant risks. The key to safe biohacking is education, moderation, and a willingness to seek professional guidance when needed. By approaching biohacking thoughtfully, you can explore its potential while minimizing harm. As always, please reach out for information on our personalized health enhancement and age reversal programs, including bioidentical hormone replacement and peptides, 941-806-5511.